It's been a long time running. Stuff in here seems to be working still. I have dome lights. They seem slightly bright. Let's see if I can get any start power out of this thing. I'm highly doubting it. Let's see what we get. Oh, I don't know. She might just start. But I gotta disable that deterrent first. Oh, surprised with that thing coming on every hour that it didn't kill itself. Oh, that hurt. Oh, crap. Looks like all this stuff is still here. I called Randy ahead of time to get me a trailer, so that shouldn't be too long. It's been a little while. A much needed break from the truck, and yeah, quite a bit happened. And not any of it here in Des Moines after dropping the truck. Well, let's see if we can get a start out of this thing. Hello. Password accepted. Okay. Well, I got a note here, so that wouldn't matter anyway. Unbelievable. Sweet, I don't need a jump. Awesome. Awesome. Like, I already checked under the hood and everything looks good right now, so that whole pre-trip thing is done pretty much. Now I just gotta wait for this thing to pump the air back up from 0.000. So that's awesome. You know, I can't really say as I miss it too much. How sad is that? I like this temperature though. I like coming back to this. It's not too hot here anymore. It was pretty warm when I left. I can't believe it. I did not expect this thing to start on the first try. That's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to clean off my bed tonight before I'll be able to sleep on it. That's gonna suck. I have something to show you guys, which will give you a little bit of an insight of what happened over the last week and why that bag was valet tagged. I'm gonna get everything hooked back up in here. I took it all with me. Oh. I don't remember where everything was. Oh, jeez. My arm's a little sore because I screwed it up. This arm here. I can barely move it, like, about here, it just, ow. Okay. Yeah, it's a pain. But anyway, you know, as I was saying, okay, you got me up here in the DSM yard, of course. Yeah, that's where I parked it last weekend. So we're looking all right there. But then we zoom way out, and you start to see something a little different. We have a straight line from Chicago. And before that, okay. Yeah, there's a line that comes out of nowhere where I turn the GPS on as we're coming in. And, yeah, kind of just drove right off into Lake Michigan. They kept trying to put me on I-90 and all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, I was doing about 4 times the posted speed limit at the time, so that was fun. And then we landed. Landed? What? Yeah. I did not stay in DSM, okay? That's just how it is. I did not stay here. I, in fact, went someplace I haven't been in a while and wish I hadn't left again. But now we're back here and we're fixing to get rolling again. It's 8:33 in the morning. It is Monday. So it is time to get a load and all that fun stuff. I need all that. I need to get back to my screens. I don't remember how to do everything anymore. I know, I haven't been here in a week. Give me a break. Why don't I have any messages? That's a little surprising. I wonder if they just took me off the list or something. That's interesting. I still got that load on me, even though it hasn't been on me for the longest time. Okay. Yeah, I've been in this off duty for the last 228 hours, almost 229. Jeez. Wish I hadn't left. Really do. Anyway, I'm gonna get a couple things done up in here and we're gonna find out what happens next. Okay. So, I really just have not been in video mode for the last couple days, obviously, as I'm sure you might have noticed. Being that it is Wednesday now, and I have done 2 loads and swapped 2 trailers in that time. Actually swapped 3 trailers, I think. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd trailer this week. Okay, so I went up to Ankeny. I picked up trailer number... I don't even freaking remember. My flies. It's hot again. But now I'm over here in Hutchinson, Kansas with a load of tarp salt, which I just thought I did such a great job tarping that I had to take the camera out and show it because it just looks really nice for once coming out of this place. But then I think the last couple times I came out of this place, it was the middle of freaking winter. And right there, you can see how to hook 4 D-rings with 1 bungee. Yeah, just make a Z. I had to get it together somehow, I don't know. Whatever. It works. It should work. I hope. Maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty darn decent. But anyway, this one's going over to Springfield, Missouri. I'm going to be sitting at a Walmart most likely tonight. And it'll be good. Hopefully, I make it that far. Good on weight. I think I'm sitting at about 75, 76,000 gross total, and I'm under on drive weight, so I'm pretty good to go. I only have a little over 300 miles and 8 hours to do it. Actually, I have over 8 hours to do it, but who's really paying attention to the semantics? Yeah, I basically only have 8 hours because if I were to take a 30-minute break, I'd be down like 15 minutes of drive time, and it didn't even matter anyway, so whatever. You know. Oh, crap. Yeah, they sent me to one address, and now they're sending me to another address, and it sucks. But what sucked even more was the first 2 loads I took this week, both out of St. Joseph, Missouri. Both out of that crappy Lowe's distribution center. Which is the main reason I didn't do video at all the last 2 days, is because I freaking hate Lowe's loads with a passion, and I was just complaining the whole time, and now I'm just complaining again, so whatever. There's really no point to me doing video right now. I'm just gonna run this, and that's gonna be good. Now granted, I did make it to both locations way early, because they were both less than 200-mile drives all the way to the Lowe's from the distribution center, so they paid really well, but I still hate Lowe's loads with a passion. Because both times, there was at least one thing on top of the load that was not secured by a strap, but just the tarp. And they never get the tarp right, and they never do the straps right. I've spent about 2 hours each day just redoing everything and having to figure out where everything is, and God, it's just ridiculous. I have a little story to tell you about the first one over in, oh, where was it? Moberly, Missouri. There was this little bitty kind of corner store truck stop place right on US 63, right beside the Lowe's I was delivering to. I parked there, walked over and got Taco Bell, walked back to my truck to eat it, and someone comes walking up to my truck and knocking on my door, and I look down, I see this girl. Doesn't look like she could be any more than like maybe 15, 16 years old. And open the door, didn't feel like putting the windows down, and she's like, "Hey, you're looking for a good time?" No. And I closed the door real quick. But she wouldn't take the hint! Oh my god, it's ridiculous. And I was already in a bad freaking mood Monday night, so she just wouldn't leave. I just threw open the door, and God, I just laid into her. And not in the sexual way. I think she took the hint after that, and yeah, I was about ready to take the truck and run over her, but I just left the parking lot and went and parked at Lowe's instead, and yeah, it was not a good night. And I think it might have noticed Monday I sound a little sick. Yeah, I'm a little better now, but it wasn't very good Monday nights, and I feel a lot better now. But anyway, I need to stop blabbering on. Some friggin' soaked shirt again. I am so over this. I'm over this. Seriously. I want to go back to where I was last week. That's where I think I could be truly happy. That's where I think I need to be. Because down here just ain't doing it for me. No. I can't live like this. You know, all the time I spent in Alaska the last couple years just wanting to get out, now I'm realizing how big of a mistake that was. I'm realizing how big of a mistake it was to want to leave. And now I would give almost anything to just go back and stay. Isn't that sad? Ain't that nickel sad? You know, I probably shouldn't tempt fate, but this Walmart here in Springfield, okay, there's a truck coming in there, there's a car haul over there, there's a flatbed right next to me, there's a couple trucks over there, there's a couple trucks behind me, and more and more and more over there behind me. Now, there's a sign over on that entrance. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else around here, but they say, "No truck parking, towing enforced." But I'd sure like to see that. Them tow away another, 20 trucks out of this parking lot. I mean, yeah, sure. Parking ticket, maybe. Towing, it's gonna get rather expensive. Have them call them out every single time. Yeah, I just don't see that. So this is where I'm staying for the night, and I don't know where I'm going in the morning. I know I am within 1.5 miles or 2 miles of where I need to go, no matter which way I'm going. Now, the load screen directions tell me I'm going over here. However, I got sent a message from somebody, I have no idea who it is, telling me it's over here now. And I'm like, okay, what the frig is going on here? Not only that, but she also tells me that I can't do anything until frickin' 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Do not arrive to the site before 1300. What the fuck is that shit? I don't want to be sitting around for 5 hours after I wake, well, yeah, 5 hours after I wake up or whatever, and help me. This sucks. Anyway, it is currently 7:54. So I'm here, I'm still rather early, but it's already dark. What the heck is that all about? I guess it is getting late in the year again. Go figure. The temperature's rather nice outside right now. 66 degrees. So that's not too bad. Although it feels a little warmer to me out here. Probably because I've had the AC running all day and it's like 50 degrees in here. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure out where we're going and when we can get there. And I already know I'm not going to have to start my clock to get there. Works for me. So anyway, I'm not sure why there's so many people standing around out here. There's one over there. There were a couple standing around that truck earlier when I came in, and there was one guy over behind the car hauler over there, and I don't know what's going on around here. It's freaking me out. Anyway, I've been here for 7 minutes now, and I am taking it to the next day. And we will go from there. After I figure out why the f this trailer's left blinker doesn't work!